I have received so many requests to react to another Brazilian guitarist, Raphael Rabello, and in this video we're going to react to him playing La Catedral by Agustin Barrios. And I'm excited. I haven't listened to one of his videos or him playing in quite some time, so here you guys go. This reaction video is for all of you who requested it. Very flamenco with the golpe, patong. That's the percussion thing that he does with his nail. I know this is just the intro, so for you classical guitarists, I know you're familiar with this piece, but this is his own interpretation. So he's getting there. Don't worry. Fix the tuning. Very flamenco already, but with the low C, which is cool. Missed a couple harmonics, but hey, no worries, no worries. We have all done that. Right off the bat, I like his position, straight bicep position, right where he's resting his whole bicep on the guitar. His right hand looks extremely loose, which just allows him the most capability to shred like he's about to do, or like he just did. Okay, now he's starting the piece. It's such a trip though to hear it with that low bass note. I'm not used to it. Okay, that just hurts me a little bit, but it doesn't mean he's not. I mean, he's one of the best, right? He's the best. That though, that decision, I just have to talk about for a second. Da da dee da da da. What do you do? Okay, so he plays the chord, and the melody is this. Wow, is he half step low? Because he went to an open note. I heard this. Right, I just prefer on the same string instead of cross string, right? It's an artistic thing. Completely fine if that's your choice. It's up to you. Ooh, was that on purpose or not? I don't know if that was on purpose or if it was a mistake. I think it was on purpose. He's doing a really good job keeping those chords legato. That is not the easiest thing to do, I'll tell you that. I played this piece a long time ago. I mean, in playing slow pieces on guitar in general, in my opinion, are almost more difficult than playing a fast piece because it's really difficult to make chord changes sound legato at a slow speed. It's actually easier when it's a little bit faster. of respect, just the quick little fixing of the tuning. Just a little off with those harmonics, but that's okay. Like I said, we've all done it. Now it's time for the meat and potatoes, the third movement, what we've all been waiting for. It's funny hearing that low bass in there. It's like, it's cool. I kind of like it. It's just so different. My ear is so used to hearing the version for 6-string guitar, and we don't have that low note. But this piece almost, at least the third movement, like the fast movement, in some ways, just by me kind of watching him, almost seems like it's too easy for him. You know, like it's just kind of like meh. Not that he's playing bad. I just mean it's like not a big deal for him. I think a lot of classical guitarists who play this piece, it's like when you get to the third movement, it's like, okay, here we go. Here's the hard one. Here's the fast one. And he's like, no big deal, you know? Actually, I think it's tuned to a low B. I think I said C before. I think it's a B this time, because I know the key, the piece is in the key of B minor. I think he just hit the low B an octave lower. Hold on, I gotta check out. Yeah, okay, it's in B minor. Those little scalar runs in that part, I feel like he really manhandles them in a good way, and almost kind of a more flamenco way. Well, obviously not, and he's a Brazilian guitarist, so I don't think he's 100% flamenco. Could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. But it's such a different kind of feel than how a classical guitarist plays some of those sections, right? Like he kind of just like rips through the scales, which is cool. It's not how you would necessarily play it as a classical guitarist. You know, you'd be just a different interpretation, right? Which is to be expected. I don't think I've ever heard anybody play that section or this section that fast before. Now he's really shredding. I like how he's playing the two notes, the bass notes with his thumb. I don't know that I've seen or listened to somebody play it like that. Dun dun. I believe, at least I remember, I think only playing my thumb with the bass, or the first note, but he's going dun dun, kind of getting this double or two note bass kind of sound. also noticed that he has what we call in the guitar world a bent thumb, which I wish I have, but I don't. It's where, like, you know, if you put your thumb like this and like it kind of bends backwards like that, it's almost like this joint that kind of goes backwards. My thumb is like stuck straight like that. Some people, though, have it, and when I studied with Parkening, he called it kind of like the Segovia thumb, because Segovia's thumb did that. Parkening's thumb did that, and they could get this sound with their thumb that's like really, really pretty. And it's kind of like a thing that you can kind of only do if your thumb bends back like that. So sadly, I don't have that, but this guy's got it, which is cool. I like the rest stroke in there, right? I don't ever hear people play it like that either. Watch, listen to that one more time. He's like, I'm done after that. Now, clearly a master of his craft, obviously. And I think it's cool to see somebody put their own interpretation and style into, you know, a piece that's very classical, obviously. So there you have it. There's my reaction. Thanks for your requests, and we'll see you in the next one.